Welcome back to the channel. We're an adventure with Nick and Rachel, and we bring you the best places to hike and explore in the Southeast and more. So if you're into that kind of thing, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of our adventures. Today we're in Piney Creek Falls State Park in Tennessee. It's the largest state park in Tennessee. It's a beautiful fall day. We're here on October 20th, so hopefully these waterfalls are absolutely beautiful. We know they will be, so let's go check them out. Originally, we had planned to visit New River Gorge National Park, but the time period we had planned to go, the beautiful fall colors hadn't quite made their way there yet. Last time we were in this park, it was winter and there were no leaves on the trees, so come along as we check out the changing of the season together. Fall colors.
Those are the pretty kinds. Mm-hmm. They're like a mixture.
Yeah. Also, I haven't seen it, where it's like red but it has like yellow up through it, or red with like the yellow on like the lines, so it looks like fire.
Oh yeah. I like how they just blend with each other and you're looking through them. Mm-hmm. Like a kaleidoscope when you're looking through in the wind. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
When the wind's smashing them. Sure is pretty.
Like this bigger than
I'm pretty sure the first video we ever filmed here about 3 or 4 years ago, we found a leaf that was that big. It was already, because we came a little bit later. I think we came in like around January or something.
Yeah, it was like crunchy leaves.
Yeah, and it was like all dried up, and we're like losing our minds on how big that leaf was. you could
I was naked and afraid. Make it my bra.
Yeah, you could cover up and not get sunburned with them. That's hilarious. Those are huge.
Hiking in the fall is a truly magical experience. The vibrant colors of fallen leaves create a stunning landscape beneath our feet, and the crisp, cool air is invigorating after a long, hot summer. The shock of reds, oranges, yellows, and browns against the backdrop of evergreen trees and the clear blue sky is, in my opinion, one of the best sights. The leaves rustling in the breeze against the sky is like nature's kaleidoscope. Fall is the perfect time to reflect on the year, surrounded by the breathtaking beauty of nature before we get into the hustle and bustle of the holiday season.
So we just reached the end of the Woodland Trail, and you get a beautiful view of Piney Creek Falls. 265 feet, and it is the largest single drop waterfall east of the Rockhouse. So get a beautiful view, and it drops down into like the gorge down there. We're gonna take the base of Falls Trail down and see the bottom of the falls. The people down there, when we were standing back at the other overlook, were like little ants. So it's like pretty deep in there, but it says it's 0.35 miles down there one way, so we shall see. This gentleman, can you see him? So his name is James Maurice Judge Taft, also known as Peckerwood. He advocated heavily for this area to become a national park because he lived in the area and he thought it was like the most beautiful area. And so in 1935, the National Park Service designated it as a national recreation demonstration area. And they kept it like super rustic and natural, wanted to preserve the beauty of the area. And the CCC helped to restock livestock and begin reforestation, and the Works Progress Administration assisted with construction of horse stables and trails and things. And then in 1944, the National Park Service transferred it over to the state, and that's when it became a state park. And then over the years, and the popularity of the park growing, it just added a lot more acreage. So now it's grown in 1994 from 16,000 acres to over 26,000 acres, and has become more of a resort facility park, but it still has a lot of its natural rustic beauty.
The trail down to the base of the falls may seem intimidating from the top, but if you're physically able, you should definitely check it out. Just take your time and watch your step. It's so worth it. And you'll have bragging rights to say you stood at the base of the tallest single-drop waterfall east of the Rockies.
Caught me a little ringneck. Usually these guys are pretty nice. Sometimes they like to poop on you. Ah, well, buddy.
I'm getting.
They got the nice little yellow belly and the little ring around their neck. Can you see them good?
Kind of. It's not very still.
Yeah, he just wants to get away.
Yeah.
Nice little treat right before the waterfall. I'm gonna let him go. Wait,
Okay.
see if I can get him to sit still.
You're not gonna get him to sit still.
There we go. See the little ring around his neck?
Yeah.
And take him home to play with my snake.
No, they kill each other or something.
My snake would eat him. So yeah, these are harmless snakes. And if you ever see them, you'll know because they got the little yellow ring around their neck and the yellow belly. This one's like got beautiful skin. This one's like freshly shed.
That's cool.
Standing at the base of Piney Falls is mesmerizing. It's hard to grasp the height of this waterfall just from the overlook. Yes, you can see the people down at the base, and they do look like teeny tiny little ants, but once you're down there, it's incredible the magnitude of the waterfall. What looks like little rocks from above are massive boulders below. The feeling of the cool mist from the waterfall and the constant breeze is so refreshing.
If it looks familiar and you're familiar with the Jungle Book, live action Jungle Book from 1994, that's the same waterfall Mowgli was like messing around in and jumping off of. But if not, you can go look it up on YouTube. This is the waterfall from Jungle Book 1994. And I loved that movie when I was a kid. It was so cool. You remember it? It was a good movie, wasn't it? There's a lot of waterfalls here in the South that were filmed and like used in movies. The Last of the Mohicans. There's a bunch. Anyway, what was that? Deliverance, North Georgia. There's a lot.
Tallulah Gorge.
Tallulah Gorge is Deliverance, and then like the DuPont State Recreational Forest in North Carolina, they got Triple Falls, Hooker Falls, High Falls. Those were using Last of the Mohicans.
We did that loop.
We did.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, Last of the Mohicans was filmed there. Pretty cool, ain't it? So yeah, if y'all are ever there, just remember that, and if you've seen those movies, and you'll know you've seen them before on the big screen.
If you all enjoy our videos, please remember to like and subscribe. It really helps to push our videos out. We appreciate you taking the time to do that. Now let's go check out some more beautiful waterfalls and overlooks.
There's like a legit climbing up or down and out. Then we gotta continue up that way to get to. Is this the Buzzard's Nest Overlook?
No, it's called Rocky Point Overlook.
Rocky Point Overlook, okay. So there is a little scramble there, so if you don't want to do that, then I wouldn't consider coming to this overpoint or overlook. Looks like it's gonna be beautiful though. Just watch where you step. Oh my.
Look at that.
We're about to get rain. That's beautiful. I think Piney Creek Falls is behind us.
Sounds like it.
Somewhere in there probably. Where's the overlook? Oh yeah, so there's where we were earlier. Right there. And we are getting rain. Here it comes. You see it hitting the rocks. Too bad you can't get a good view of the waterfall from over here. Would be pretty cool. These colors are awesome though.
Fall is our favorite time of year if you haven't picked up on that yet. Although we love hiking in Tennessee and the Carolinas, there's so many beautiful places we haven't seen yet. Hopefully next year we can head up north and spend some time in the Northeast. If you have any suggestions for us on hikes, where we should go, or places we should see, let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you.
So this waterfall right here that's flowing pretty good is Piney Creek Falls, and then right across it's kind of like a trickle. It's not even more than like a shower. You can see it falling into the water. That one is Rockhouse Falls, but we gotta make it over there to get to our car, and we're gonna go see Piney Falls. Cascades. You get a really cool shot of like the swinging bridge up there. And it's got a nice flow right now, so I'm pretty sure when the water's like really flowing, it'll look really pretty. But it's just right behind the nature center, and you walk down the wooden stairs, and it's just right at the bottom of those wooden stairs. It's super easy to see, but we are gonna hop in the car and drive across the park to the other side and go see Piney Falls. So right behind us is Piney Falls. Like a couple of the other waterfalls that we've seen today, it's not flowing really well, but it drops 80 feet down into the gorge, and there is a really beautiful overlook. So even if the water isn't flowing a lot, it's definitely worth coming out here to see the overlook and the pretty colors. This park is beautiful, and there's so much to explore in it. It's like 26,000 acres. Like, there's a lot to do here, and it's got really great facilities. It's definitely worth checking out. It is really beautiful. Thank you guys for joining us. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of our adventures. Thank you guys. We look forward to seeing you on the next one.